Do you want to invest in real estate but have no idea where to start? Hey, it's Jenna Hoover, and in the next 5 to 10 minutes, I'm going to show you the first 3 steps to take that will set you up for success in real estate investing. I'll also share with you the #1 mistake you can make before you ever get started. When I started, I had no idea where to start. I searched and found other people's systems that I was able to leverage in my business to get to where I am now. Now that I've done over 40 deals and I'm still learning every day, I'm going to share some of those systems with you. If you're just getting started, that's super exciting. I'm excited for you. Let me know in the comments where you're from and where you're at in your business. The first step to creating your real estate business is to identify your why. That is the reason you're getting into real estate. You have to think long and hard about it before you ever start picking up the phone and talking to sellers. It can't be just to take beach vacations or to make money or to get rich. It should be something personal to you, something you long for with all of your heart. It could be you want more time and freedom to be with your family when they need you, or you've just been let go from a company and you never want to see that look on your family's face again. If it's monetary, you have to go a step deeper. What will that money enable you to do? To give more freely to people and causes you care about? To pay that medical bill for a family member or friend when they can't? To think about all the opportunities you passed up on? To create more memories with the people you love? Whatever it is, it has to be deep and meaningful to you. That's because your why is the anchor that will keep you in this business when it starts to get hard. So start with your why. Give it some thought and write it down. My why is my daughter and my son. My goal is to be able to provide security and enjoyment for their future so that they're able to chase any dream that they have and not have to worry about how they're going to pay for it. Do you already have your why in mind? Let us know what it is in the comments. Why do you want to do this? Why are you doing this? The next step in getting started in your real estate business is to set up your business entity. And that's going to include your legal entity, your bank account, and things like that. But first, let me say that I'm not an attorney, so if legal advice or some sort of expert or professional assistance is required, the services of a competent professional person licensed in your area should definitely be sought. Second, you might be tempted to skip that step, but definitely don't. The reason is, if things go wrong, which they definitely can in this business, you don't want to open your personal assets up for a potential lawsuit. By creating a legal entity, you're shielding yourself and your loved ones from any potential hardship. The good news is this is usually a simple and relatively cheap process to set up. Most real estate investors create a limited liability company, or an LLC as it's called. Or if they have a partner, they can create a multi-member LLC, each have their own advantage. I recommend talking to a local real estate attorney about setting up your business entity to find the right one for you and to make sure that you're setting it up correctly. If that's not the route you want to go, it is something you can do yourself with your Secretary of State for the state you live in. A quick Google search will help you find the correct steps for your state. There are a few other steps involved, like setting up your business bank account and setting up your branding. Realeflow has put them all in the business startup checklist that's included in the real estate investing toolkit. I'll drop a link in the comments for you to get a copy. It's free and it's loaded with great information, tools, and training. The next step is to start talking to sellers. Talking to sellers is one of the most essential parts of real estate investing. If you're afraid of it, don't worry, you're not alone. With the right script and practice, you'll get it right. There's a great script for talking to sellers in the real estate investing toolkit that I mentioned earlier. I use it in my own business. The reason I want you to start talking to sellers is because it takes a lot of conversations with sellers before you get your first offer accepted. It's also one of the highest revenue producing activities that you can do as a real estate investor. Talking to sellers will also help you do 2 things: learn and refine your focus. There's no better way to learn than to talk to sellers. If they have a question that you can't answer, give them a simple, "I think I know the right answer to that, but let me do a little research and I'll get back to you. I just want to make sure that I'm giving you the correct information." Then you can go get on a call with a friend or Google something or maybe crack open a book to make sure that you're getting them the right answer. Make sure you follow up with them, but you're learning as you go because it's much more efficient that way. The second reason you should be picking up the phone is it will help you refine your focus. That is, if you're talking to sellers in foreclosure or probate or board landlords, it will help you start to figure out which areas you want to focus on, where you can truly help someone and be the hero in someone's story, what you like and what you don't like. A great way to get over your fear for this is to go on Craigslist or another classified site and find some for sale by owner properties in your target market that look like they might be in disrepair. Grab the seller's script in the toolkit and start calling. Set a goal at making 10 calls in one sitting. Realeflow also has a seller script built right into the software that will store all the information electronically, automatically for you. It also provides you with a repair estimator, comps, and deal analyzer to be able to do a desktop analysis of the property so that you know if you should call them back right away with an offer on their property. I'll include a free 30-day trial link for you as well in the comments. Are you afraid of talking to sellers? Put in the comments and let me know what you're afraid of. I'll try to help in any way that I can, or someone else might have some great insight for you. The biggest mistake that I see new investors make is taking too long on the setup side of things. It shouldn't take you more than 2 weeks to pick a name, set up your business entity, and get the basic logo created and get some materials printed. The longest part of the process is really just picking your name and making sure that it's available in some form. What you absolutely don't want to do is take a month to craft the perfect logo or color scheme. The truth is, all of that can be changed at any time, and people buy from you, not your brand. So don't spend too long on the small stuff. Once you get your entity started, it's going to give you that momentum and a sense of pride. Keep that momentum going and start talking to sellers. You'll have the confidence whenever you have that firm foundation beneath your feet. Get your copy of the Real Estate Investing Toolkit that includes over 18 different ebooks, scripts, templates, and tools that you can use to get started in real estate. The link is in the comments and description. Happy investing.